my days.
Swans can't fly.
Baby hotline, please hold me close to you. Baby flatline, still time to do it too. Baby snack time, chow down to her. Blood in her head, she's a hoarder of quarters and no boundary board.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Amy and this is my YouTube channel. I'm going to be doing a video that I've wanted to do for quite a long time. I feel like this is the best time to do it because Friends Reunion is happening now on HBO Max. I'm so excited, so I think this is a great time to do it. So it is a Friends themed video today. I am doing my opinions on the secondary or added characters in Friends. The characters that were like an arc on the show. So for example, I've got like Janice, who is quite a large character, but I've got people like Tag and Julie. First I want to say I know that some opinions on things can offend people, so if I offend people I'm very sorry just in advance. I really don't mean to offend anyone with my opinions in this video. And also, just a quick disclaimer, I am going to be using a few Friends clips in this video just to get my opinion across in a better way. All rights go to Warner Brothers TV and Bright Gotham Crane. In no particular order, I'm going to start with Gunther.
Hi, Gunther.
Yeah, we'll see.
Gunther is probably one of my favourite secondary characters of the show. I loved him. I actually loved him. I loved how he was in love with Rachel. I just thought it was so adorable. I didn't ship them, but I would love to see them on a date. I would just love to see how Gunther would react. And I think he would be really shy, but he'd try and be a really true gentleman because I think he's actually a really nice guy. He can get a bit angry when things don't go with Rachel.
I dropped a cup.
But I just think he's really a nice guy, really. He was quite mean to Ross, but I mean, it's understandable. I mean, he's only human. He probably should have been a bit nicer as Ross is a customer, but I mean, he just really liked Rachel. He was really nice to Joey for giving him a job.
Well, if you want, you can work here.
My favourite moment of Gunther is definitely in the one with the fake party in season 4.
Rachel is my girlfriend.
I know that's like something you shouldn't do because obviously like you're lying and you're not together, but it's still funny and it's my favourite moment. Yeah, that's basically all I have to say about Gunther because I just love him and he's really funny. Next is David.
Then that's when you started yelling.
Okay, I did not like David at all. I liked him at the start, but then after when he came back, I was kind of just like, oh. But Phoebe was really in love with him, and he was in love with Phoebe. I don't know why I didn't like him. I just don't. I like how in love they were, but it's just like every time he came back, it disrupted something else, if you know what I mean. David came back and it disrupted the friendship between Phoebe and Joey. David came back and it disrupted the relationship a little bit between Mike and Phoebe. Oh, I don't have Mike on the list. If you guys like this, I'll do a part 2. Comment down below what characters you want me to do opinions on. I just didn't really like him. I just don't know, something about him. But yeah, I'm glad that she didn't end up with him. I just don't know why I didn't like him. It's just something about him. Just don't really like his personality. Next is Mark.
I've kind of had this crush on you. But since you were with Ross, I didn't do anything about it.
I knew from the start that he liked Rachel. I think he's the main reason why Ross and Rachel broke up. I think Ross was just being a bit too obsessive with this whole Mark thing. Like, he should have let it go a little bit. One thing I hate about Mark is when he actually did get with Rachel, he said this line.
I'm just doing this for the wrong reasons, you know? I'm just doing it to get back at Ross.
I say we get back at him right here on this couch, right here.
I didn't find that funny at all. I didn't like him. Didn't like Mark. I know he was like an alright guy, but I just didn't like Harry was in there. And when he came back in season 10, I was angry. I was angry. But Chandler's Alarm was the best thing ever.
Rachel?
Mark?
That guy Mark from Bloomingdale's, she thinks he's just being nice to her. But I know he really wants to sleep with her.
It's 7 years ago. My time machine works.
Janice.
Oh my God.
I loved Janice. I think a lot of people thought she was annoying, but if you just put that aside for a second, you can see that she is such a sweet person. How she treated Chandler, well, how she treated Chandler in season 1, I mean, she did cheat on him with her ex-husband, and how she wasn't going to tell him was kind of a move. But, you know, it's so good. But the reason why I say Janice is like such a nice person is because she talked to Rachel when they had a baby. When they had a baby at the same time, really cute. She opened Rachel's eyes about what might happen in the future and made Rachel kind of think about the future and the really important future. And I think, and Janice was being so nice about it and so supportive, and I think that's really, really nice of her. So I really liked Janice. I know she can be annoying, but she's just being herself and she's trying to be nice. The only reason why they hated her is because of her voice, which isn't the best, but I mean, I can see why they didn't like her, and I can see why she can be a bit annoying, but she is a really lovely person. And I love Maggie Wheeler. I've seen like videos of her and she's so cool. And Carol. I'm gonna do Karen. I'm gonna do Carol and Susan together.
You know, nothing makes God happier than when two people, any two people, come together in love.
Carol and Susan are a really amazing couple. They are so cute. I know it was a bit hard on Ross for them to get together. I know that Susan and Ross don't get along, but that just adds like extra laughs. I think when Carol and Susan got together, I was kind of like shocked that that was like in the first episode of storyline. Like we had no context to what had just happened, kind of, but I mean, it worked with the series. I loved seeing their wedding. Their wedding was super cute, and the way that Ben had a Barbie doll was like, it fit with like the story so much.
Here's my boy, and here's his Barbie.
I don't really have a lot to say about them, but I just thought they were a really cute couple.
You want to dance?
Charlie.
It's good to meet you. Thank you so much for taking the time out to show me around.
Oh.
Charlie came in, and I thought, okay, this will be a good relationship for Ross to have. Obviously not endgame, because obviously it's Rachel and Ross for the win. And then she kissed Joey. I was so excited for Rachel and Joey to have it. Like, Jen's acting at this scene, I just couldn't believe it. And then even Ross was upset. I was like, they got together in season 10. They kissed season 9, was together in season 10, and I hated how Ross and Charlie broke up. Like, she's just, her ex-boyfriend shows up and she's like, oh, I still like him. I just thought, like, break up with Ross before you show affection to your ex-boyfriend, you know? She was an okay person, but not my favourite. Paolo. Here we go.
Everybody, this is Paolo.
I think the guy's scum. Like, I physically hate him.
I think the guy's scum. I hate him. I mean, I physically hate him.
So, seriously? Oh my god! He was so annoying. We don't know what he's saying. Rachel only went out with him because he's hot. He annoyed me and Ross so damn much. Every single girl liked him. Rachel, Monica, and Phoebe liked him. It was Paolo's cat. Just everything about him that I hate. I guess that really explains why I hate him. It was just how he kept coming back. I was like, go away, go away. Richard. I didn't like Richard either. I don't like all of all of these characters I said I don't like.
This really sucks.
Yeah, it sure does.
I mean, a lot of people like Monica with Richard. I don't. I ship Chandler and Monica all the way. I know that I did like Richard like when they first got together, but now every time I see him in Friends, I'm like, no, I hate this relationship. It is cute for the time it lasted, but like I just don't like how he came back when he knows that Monica and Chandler are a thing.
I still love you.
Like, can you just go away and leave them in their relationship? They are happy, they don't need you ruining it. Wow, I'm being so harsh in this video. I did like it though when Chandler called him a big tree.
It was working until you showed up, you big tree.
That was so great. So I just didn't like it how he kept coming back and trying to get with Monica when she was with Chandler. I didn't like that. Julie.
Everyone, this is Julie.
No, I actually really loved Julie. She was so sweet and so nice and so nice to everyone. And like I like how she talked to Rachel about how she was quite intimidated and think Rachel didn't like her.
You're not totally paranoid.
Oy.
I thought that was really sweet, and how she tied Rachel's apron, that was really cute. Obviously, I didn't like that she was with Ross. That really annoyed me. So don't get me wrong, I didn't like how she was with Ross because it was gonna happen. If Julie didn't show up, obviously they'd get together. But I really liked her. I thought she was really sweet, but I didn't like she was with Ross. But I did like her character.
What a manipulative bitch.
Last but not least is Tag.
Hello?
Well,
Tag was so annoying. He was so annoying. I'm sorry, but he was so annoying. Every time I saw him on screen, I was kind of like, oh, I don't like him. I didn't like that he was young. Yeah, I thought he was pretty cute when he first came into the series, but then I was kind of just like, no. I just didn't like it. Like, how he was so young and how he was so different to Rachel just didn't go well with me. I just feel like Rachel could do so much better than Tag. Seriously, she could do so much better. Tag was just a little too, like, childish even for his age. Like, he was, like, 24 and, like, 24, I think. Yeah, didn't like him either. So that's my opinions for part 1. I'm probably going to do a part 2 if you guys want. So comment down below characters that you want me to do my opinions on, and I will. So yeah, I really hope you liked this video. It's just a little thing to post. Again, all rights to the clips of Friends in this video go to Warner Brothers TV and Bright Cuff and Crane. I love you guys so much. So excited for Friends reunion, and I'll see you in my next video.